All right, guys, so today we're going to be looking into substituting in for an inequality. So let's just kind of go over and review what an inequality is. So an inequality, remember the signs of less than, greater than, less than or equal to, or greater than or equal to. So remember, less than means that something is fewer than something. So 3 is less than 5, okay? For greater than, we would say 8 is greater than 4. For less than or equal to, it means that it's less than or equal to it, so it's at the most. So 3 is less than or equal to 5. In that case, it would be less than 5. Or 5 is less than or equal to 5, so that means it is exactly equal to it. So the numbers you're comparing cannot be any bigger than 5, but they can always go all the way up to 5. And the same thing applies to greater than. So it's greater than or equal to, or at the very least. So 8 is greater than or equal to 4. That is a true statement. 8 is greater than 4. Or 8 is greater than or equal to 8. So the numbers that you're comparing cannot be any smaller than 8, but they can go as small as 8. Okay, so we're going to determine what some of these are and if they're going to be true. So the first one that we did as an example, okay? So we said of the numbers, so which is the solution for the inequality? So which one makes it true? And guys, this is very, very similar to what we did when we were looking at equations. Remember, we substituted in to make a true statement, okay? So we're going to substitute in here to make a true statement. So for this one, we substituted 3 in for f. So this was my f. So we had 3 in for f. So instead of writing f, we put 3. 3 plus 4 is less than 10. Okay, so it would be 7 is less than 10. That is a true statement. Yes, this is true. So it is true because 7 is less than 10. So let's try it if we plug in 4. Okay, so instead of writing 4, or instead of writing f, we write 4. So 4 plus 4 is less than 10. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 is less than 10. Okay, so this is a true statement. 8 is less than 10. All right, now let's go ahead and let's plug in for 5. So 5 plus 4 is less than 10, and that would mean 9 is less than 10. This is true. Okay, so now let's try plugging in for 6. 6 plus 4 is less than 10, but that would be 10 is less than 10. This is not a true statement. This is false. 10 is not less than 10. Now, if it were less than or equal to, we could say that was true, but it's not. It's just plain less than. So that would be a false statement. Okay, so on the second page, let's go ahead and we're going to solve for portion A and B. So is the given value a solution of the inequality? So is the statement true? Is the solution true? So we have x plus 4 is greater than 8. Instead of writing x, we're going to use 5. So remember, guys, we're just going to substitute in. So 5 plus 4 is greater than 8. And we know 5 plus 4 is 9, greater than 8. 9 is greater than 8. That is a true statement. Okay? And then we have 10 is less than or equal to 15 minus y, if y equals 7. So 10 is less than or equal to, and notice how I'm writing it exactly as I see it, minus 7. Instead of writing y, I wrote 7. All right, so 15 minus 7 is 8. All right, 10 is less than or equal to 8. That is not a true statement. 10 is actually greater than 8. Okay? Now, go ahead. I'd like y'all to pause this video and take some time. Go ahead and let's try solving through which numbers would be solutions to these inequalities. Now, you can have more than one answer, so you're going to need to plug the choices in, substitute, to see which would make the equality true. So you might have more than one answer that would make this inequality true. All right, guys, thank you so much for pausing and solving these. So let's go ahead and we're going to go over number 1. So 7 plus a is greater than 13. So I'm just going to substitute in. So the first one I'm going to try is 6. So 7 plus 6 is greater than 13. That's 13 is greater than 13. That would be a false statement because it's not greater than or equal to. Okay, so let's move down to the second one. 7 plus 7 is greater than 13. 7 plus 7 is 14, so 14 is greater than 13. That is a true statement. 14 is greater than 13. 7 plus 8, so I plugged in for 8, was greater than 13. 15 is greater than 13. That also is a true statement. So we should have had 7 and 8 as our correct answers. Okay, those are our correct solutions. For the second one, 12 minus b is less than or equal to 4. So plug in 7 first. 7 minus 4 is less than or equal to 4. So that would be 5 is less than or equal to 4. That is false. That's not a true statement. 12 minus 8 is less than or equal to 4. So 12 minus 8 is 4. and that's less than or equal to. 4 is equal to 4, so this statement is true. 12 minus 9 is less than or equal to 4, so 3 is less than or equal to 4. 3 is less than 4. That is true. So we have 8 and 9 as our solutions. For number 3, 9 plus n is greater than or equal to 20. So I started off and plugged in my 9. 9 plus 9 is greater than or equal to 20. 18 is not greater than or equal to 20. That's false. 9 plus 10 would give us 19. 19 is not greater than or equal to 20. So the last one I tried was 11. So 9 plus 11 is greater than or equal to 20. 9 plus 11 is 20, is greater than or equal to 20. Because it is equal to itself, that in fact is true.